Alright guys, first thing you want to do before you start changing the air intake is disconnect the negative terminal on the battery. So now we're at the intake. What we're going to do is we're going to remove this one clip here and then one clip under that. It's like right over there. We're going to remove those two. After we do that, we're going to loosen the screw over here. And then you want to remove the harness. There's a red tab under it. You just pull it towards yourself, but get a better grip like that. And then there's going to be like a little clip button thingy. Push on it and it comes out just like that. To remove this hose right here, you just pull it, or you just lift it from here. Comes right off. Second part is this. For this, what you want to do is you just want to pull this back like this, and then at the same time push that out of the way, and it comes out just like that. Okay, and now we could remove the whole intake. Just want to pull on it from the back and be gentle. Make sure there's nothing connected to anything still. You just want to move it to the side because the harness is connected to it like that. So we're just going to move this to the side, just like that. We're going to take the old air filter out. Just put that on the side. Alright guys, so since that part over there is connected to the harness, is just to hold it, I'm just going to cut it off with scissors. You could do the same if you want. Alright guys, so I got the upper part of the intake out. Next thing what we want to do is remove these two screws for the lower part of the intake. So it's an 8mm socket, and I'm just going to loosen those two screws in there. Alright guys, I took the two screws out. I'm just going to put them on the side. Make sure you don't lose them, we might need them again. And the lower part of the intake just comes out just like that. So make sure it's not screwed into anything at the bottom here. So you just pull on it like that, and then it comes out. Guys, next thing we got to do is remove these two rubber thingies. So take this one out, take this one out, put these to the side, and we're gonna change it, replace it with the ones K&N gave us. So I put the K&N ones, but for the K&N one they give you a rubber washer, and you're gonna put it right where the hole is. Put it like that, and then there's going to be two other washers. There's going to be two like that one, and what you do is you put one right under this rubber piece and you put it on that rubber washer, and then there's going to be another one. You put it at the bottom and you take this nut and you screw it in. To make that screws the bolt tight, what I did was I put the socket wrench right under it onto the bolt. And then with my other hand, I tightened that, turning it to the right. Alright guys, next thing we're going to do is we're going to put this piece onto the heat shield. And it's going to go like that. And they give you two screws. And we're just going to put those on. And then I'll continue. Guys, next thing you want to do is put the edging on there. So you want to start from there, take it around, go all the way down, turn it, and then you just cut it right there. Just guys, so I put the heat shield in, and K&N gives you two screws and two washers to put that in there. Just tighten the screws all the way, and then after that we have to put this in there and then tighten it up. So let me tighten the screws and I'll get to that. Okay guys, I removed the screw from the old lower intake piece, and I put it back so the K&N intake gets some air from the front of the car. So you're supposed to do that. I remember I told you guys earlier to keep the screws because we're going to put the scoop back. Now what we have to do is remove the mass airflow sensor from the old intake and put it onto the new intake pipe. Next we're going to put the hump hose onto this, and one side is 3.5 inches, the other side is 3. The smaller side goes on to the faces the engine, and the bigger size faces the outside. So we're just going to put that on. And I already put it in, and the flow arrow should be pointing that way because the air goes in like that and up. And I put the hump hose on this already, and then after that I'm gonna install this and do all the wiring, and I'll get back to you guys again. Alright guys, next thing we're gonna do is I got the tube for the air intake, and they give you this little piece like looks like this. I'm just gonna put it and screw it into this hole. So we're gonna do that first. I'll just screw it into the hole just like that. So it'll look like that. K&N gave us a mass airflow harness extension. So what we're going to do is we're going to plug one side in to the mass airflow sensor, push it in, unlock it, and the other end, it goes into the factory harness. It's just an extension, so just plug it in to the factory one just like that, and then just lock the tab. We also got a different hose from K&N, so we're gonna put it in right there, push that in, and the other end is gonna go into the intake system where you put that plastic piece. So right over here. Just like that. Now I'm going to connect the negative terminal, make sure everything is tight, and then I'm going to start the car and let's see what happens. Alright guys, I started it and it's working good. I'm going to take it for a test drive to make sure everything's good. We're just going to search for leaks, make sure there's no leaks or anything. That's fine. That's fine. That's good too. That's good too. Harness is good. That's good. And I had no check engine lights on the dash, so I'm just going to take it for